Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a get it all done style of day in the life. I've got homeschool, some cleaning, some planning, and I also have a crock pot recipe. So just a little of this and that. I figured I would take you along, so I hope you enjoy the video. And also, excuse my voice, every time the seasons change I come down with a cold. I'm better now, I've just been left with this scratchy voice, so I hope you guys don't mind. Okay, so for dinner tonight, we're going to do a crock pot chicken enchilada soup. So I'm going to go ahead and get that on. I've got one boneless skinless chicken breast here. I've got a can of rotel, whole kernel corn, some black beans. I've got a block of cream cheese. Here I've got onion powder, cumin, chili powder, and some chicken bouillon flavor. But I'll have the recipe down below for you guys. We are actually going to have the recipe. We don't need the whole thing. But like I said, I'm going to have the recipe down below, so you'll have that. But I've got a liner in for easy cleanup. So I'm going to go ahead and get this into the crock pot. So right now I'm just getting set up for school so we can go ahead and get that done. So I just go through the boys' lessons for that day and I see what they'll be doing, and I'll go ahead and grab the worksheets if there's any that day, and then I'll add some supplemental things if needed. So we currently use Easy Peasy and we love it. It is a free curriculum if you're looking into homeschooling and you're on a budget, but don't let the word free scare you. It doesn't lack. The boys are learning the things that they need to learn, and you also have the option to do Bible lessons if you would like, but you don't have to. I've loved that about it, having our daily Bible time. I actually learn with them. It's been great. But I also just wanted to take this time to encourage you if you are thinking about homeschooling. It isn't public school at home. It's learning at your own pace, and it's flexible around your schedule. So I was intimidated at first, thinking we were going to have a big chunk of our day spent doing table work, but it's really not like that at all. We spend maybe 2 hours of table work time daily, and then the rest is hands-on or through play. And sometimes we do school in the mornings, and we've also done it at night before. It's really just all up to what works for you, and I feel like they're learning more, getting the daily one-on-one instruction time. But anyways, I just wanted to encourage any of you mamas who may be pondering the idea but you're a little hesitant. It's really not as overwhelming as it seems. While we listened to Bible today, I was able to get the laundry folded. We just have our one load a day, and we usually wash that first thing in the morning.
We're running out of light. Time is changing day to night. Lines are fading out. In the park, nothing's wrong with when I start, 'cause you look better in the dark. Oh, counting days, I made it through without someone like you. We're running out of light. Time is changing day to night, and you keep asking why. Control of my body and my soul, don't wanna be whole. For you I'm just
So nothing major here, but I had ordered Ray some pull-ups from Sam's like 2 days ago, and they had already came in. Sam's Club is like super fast. I love that. But anyways, she's a huge Minnie Mouse fan, and I am getting ready to introduce her to potty training. She's been showing some curiosity, and sometimes she'll even take her diaper off. So I wanted to get her some pull-ups that she would be excited about to wear, and know that they are for going to the potty. So I went ahead and got 2 boxes because they were having a sale where if you bought 2 you got a discount, so it was a little bit cheaper to do that. But real quick, I'm gonna wash up the dishes from lunch, clean up from school, and get to my other task for today.
Why I'm out of control, my body and my soul don't wanna be whole. For you I'm just unknown, and you're not that someone who will find my heart and bring peace to my mind. So move on, oh, 'cause I will find the way on my own. Oh, I don't wanna be running from you.
So here I am in the kids' bathroom. I need to clean the bathroom, but I also wanted to take down the shower curtain, get that in the wash, and while I was at it, I wanted to go ahead and take the rod down and spray paint it. It's a really old curtain rod. It's rusted and it's just yucky looking. So instead of buying a new rod, I am just gonna spray paint it white. I'm just gonna wash it real quick before I take it outside. It's really dusty, and there's also a really old sticker from when we originally bought this. I don't even know when this thing was purchased, but it still had the sticker on it, so I'm just taking the scratch pad and scratching that off.
Away on my own.
And also, I wanted to tell you guys that after I spray painted it, I also sealed it with some poly, and maybe that'll keep the paint from scratching off.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too.
So here I'm just opening up this Febreze Small Spaces little air freshener, and I'm gonna stick that on the top shelf. Also, I wanted to thank you guys for everyone who has purchased one of my Crockpot ebooks. You guys are amazing, so thank you. I'm hoping to do more things like that in the future. Maybe some more ebooks or actual physical like cookbooks, but that was a pretty good start. So thank you all who purchased one.
I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared.
You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been
Before I go any further into the day, it's probably about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I start to crash about that time every single day. It never fails. So I'm gonna have some coffee, and then what I need to do is sit down and do some of my own like YouTube work. I need to write in my planner some videos that need to go up in the next couple of weeks and all that good stuff. Like if I have sponsors, I'll go ahead and pencil those in like when they're due, so I'll know what to expect in the next few coming weeks. It really helps me to do that, because if I don't, I start getting overwhelmed, and trying to remember the due dates and everything just gets really overwhelming for me. So I try to write everything out in my planner. Alright, so I'm gonna make our meal plan for next week. We don't really plan like breakfast and lunch, but we do try to plan out our dinners. For lunch, we just pretty much wing it, and then for breakfast, it's kind of the same things over. We just have like sausage patties, we'll have biscuits. The kids like cereal, they like their Pop-Tarts. So breakfast is pretty simple, but dinner is where we try to do the planning. So I'm gonna see what meats we have. We've got here, looks like 1, 2, 3 pieces of tilapia. We got some ham. I actually need to take some of that out to thaw for sandwiches. And we've got 3 drumsticks. So we got some hot dogs back there. There's this chicken thighs. And I think that's it for that bin. Over here we've got some sausage patties, we've got bacon, some rope sausage, and then some ground beef. Okay, so I've got a pretty good idea of the meats that we have. So what I'm doing to meal plan, I'm on a website called Supercooks. That's where you can just put in the ingredients that you already have on hand, and it gives you like some recipe ideas. We usually only plan about 4 meals for the week, and that's usually enough for us because sometimes we'll have leftovers or we'll eat out. So about 4 meals a week will work for us. And at last, the chicken enchilada soup is ready. I kept wanting to call this white chicken chili because it's a lot like it. It's very similar. I think the white chicken chili is maybe a tad different by maybe an ingredient or two, but for the most part, it's very similar. And then for the kids, I knew Ray would probably eat it, so I went ahead and made her a little bowl. And then the boys, they are super picky, so I just made them like 2 tiny bowls to try, and if they like it they can have more, but I didn't want to waste it if they didn't like it. So I try to always offer a little bit of whatever it is that we're having in hopes that they will like it. But Kai, he's my 10-year-old, he's getting to where he is broadening his taste buds, I guess you would say. He's getting where he will try more stuff, so that's good. But Kane, my 5-year-old, he's like super picky, so sometimes he eats what we have, sometimes he don't, and that's just how it goes. So I'm just gonna get this shower curtain hung back up, but as you can see, the rod is a bright white now, and I feel like it made a really big difference. So I'm just gonna get the shower curtain hung back up. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Also, don't forget your butterfly emoji in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for always leaving those. Anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.